I want to talk about something that can change the trajectory of your life, learning to control your mind, words, emotions, and wealth. These are the pillars that define not only who we are, but also the legacy we leave behind. Mastering these elements isn't just about success, it's about living with purpose, clarity, and peace. Controlling your thoughts is one of the most transformative skills you can develop in life. The human mind is an incredibly powerful tool, capable of achieving remarkable feats and solving the most complex problems. Yet, if left unchecked, it can also be your greatest adversary. The thoughts you allow to take root in your mind shape your perceptions, decisions, and ultimately your reality. Therefore, mastering your thoughts is not merely an option, it is a necessity for living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Your mind operates like a garden. Whatever you plant, whether intentional or not, will grow. Positive, empowering thoughts are like seeds that blossom into confidence, clarity, and progress. On the other hand, negative, self-defeating thoughts can grow like weeds, choking out your potential and leaving you stuck in a cycle of doubt and fear. The key to controlling your mind lies in becoming the conscious gardener of your thoughts, choosing carefully what you allow to flourish and what you need to uproot. One of the first steps in mastering your thoughts is developing self-awareness. Without awareness, you cannot begin to take control of your mental patterns. Start by observing your thoughts throughout the day. Pay attention to the stories you tell yourself, the beliefs you hold, and the reactions you have to various situations. You may notice patterns of negativity, fear, or self-criticism that creep into your mind. These patterns are often deeply ingrained, shaped by past experiences, social conditioning, or internalized doubts. Recognizing them is the first step to changing them. Once you become aware of your thoughts, the next step is to challenge them. Not every thought you have is true, and many are not even helpful. Ask yourself, is this thought serving me? Is it moving me closer to my goals or pulling me further away? By questioning the validity and usefulness of your thoughts, you can begin to replace unhelpful ones with more constructive alternatives. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, I'll never be able to do this, reframe it to, this is challenging, but I'm capable of figuring it out. The language you use in your internal dialogue has a profound impact on your mindset and actions. Another crucial element in controlling your thoughts is the power of focus. Your mind has a natural tendency to wander, often latching onto worries, distractions, or unproductive concerns. However, you have the ability to direct your focus toward what truly matters. This requires intentional practice. Techniques such as mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools to train your mind to stay present and focused. By regularly practicing mindfulness, you can develop the skill to observe your thoughts without being controlled by them, allowing you to redirect your attention to what is meaningful and productive. Goal setting is another effective strategy for mastering your thoughts. When your mind has a clear direction, it becomes easier to filter out distractions and focus on what truly matters. Set specific, measurable, and attainable goals for yourself and keep them at the forefront of your mind. Visualize the outcomes you desire and remind yourself of your purpose when challenges arise. This clarity of vision helps you maintain a positive and determined mental state, even in the face of obstacles. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is equally important. The people, environments, and media you expose yourself to have a significant impact on your thoughts. Spend time with individuals who inspire and support you, and limit interactions with those who drain your energy or perpetuate negativity. Be mindful of what you consume, whether it's books, social media, or entertainment, and choose content that uplifts and educates rather than fuels doubt or fear. A key aspect of mastering your thoughts is practicing gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a mindset of abundance and positivity. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for, no matter how small. This simple practice rewires your brain to notice the good in your life, reducing stress and enhancing your overall well-being. Remember that controlling your thoughts is not about achieving perfection. It's about progress and persistence. There will be days when negative thoughts creep in or when distractions feel overwhelming. That's normal. What matters is your willingness to keep showing up, to keep practicing, and to keep choosing thoughts that align with your highest potential. Over time, this practice becomes second nature, and you'll find yourself more resilient, focused, and empowered. Mastering your thoughts is a lifelong journey, but it is one of the most rewarding pursuits you can undertake. When you control your mind, you control your life. You are no longer at the mercy of external circumstances or internal doubts. Instead, you become the architect of your destiny, equipped with the clarity and strength to create a life of purpose, achievement, and joy. Words are one of the most powerful tools we have as human beings. They are not merely sounds or symbols, they carry weight, meaning, and energy. The words you speak shape your reality, influence others, and reflect the thoughts and beliefs you hold within yourself. Learning to control your words is a crucial step in achieving personal mastery and creating a positive impact on the world around you. The ability to use words intentionally and effectively can elevate your relationships, boost your confidence, and open doors to countless opportunities. Every word you speak is like a seed. When spoken, it plants an idea or emotion in the minds of those who hear it. Over time, those seeds grow and take shape, influencing the environment around you. Positive, uplifting words plant seeds of hope, encouragement, and inspiration, while negative, harsh words sow doubt, resentment, and pain. This is why it is essential to think before you speak and to choose your words with care. The first step in mastering your words is developing an awareness of your speech habits. Many people speak without realizing the impact their words have on others or even on themselves. Pay attention to the language you use in daily conversations, both with others and with yourself. Are your words encouraging or critical? Do you speak with intention or out of impulse? Recognizing patterns in your speech is the foundation of change. Once you are aware, you can begin to make conscious choices about how you communicate. Words are not only tools for external communication, but also for internal dialogue. The way you talk to yourself directly influences your mindset and self-perception. Negative self-talk, such as "I'm not good enough" or "I always mess things up," can create a cycle of self-doubt and hinder your progress. On the other hand, positive affirmations can empower and motivate you. Replacing negative statements with affirmations like "I am capable" or "I learn and grow from every experience" helps reframe your perspective and build confidence. This practice of speaking kindly to yourself is not just about feeling good. It is about setting the tone for how you approach challenges and opportunities. Another important aspect of controlling your words is learning to listen actively. Effective communication is not just about speaking, it's about understanding. When you listen attentively, you gain insight into others' perspectives, emotions, and needs. This understanding allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Thoughtful responses demonstrate respect and empathy, strengthening your relationships and fostering trust. It is also crucial to recognize the energy behind your words. Words spoken in anger, frustration, or fear carry a different energy than those spoken with love, patience, or understanding. Before you speak, take a moment to reflect on your emotional state. If you feel overwhelmed by negative emotions, pause and take a deep breath. This simple act can prevent you from saying something you might regret and help you communicate more effectively. Words spoken in a moment of calm are often far more impactful than those delivered in haste. Controlling your words also involves understanding the power of silence. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Silence creates space for reflection and can prevent misunderstandings or conflicts from escalating. It allows you to gather your thoughts, consider the situation, and respond with clarity and purpose. Learning when to speak and when to remain silent is a skill that requires practice but pays dividends in both personal and professional relationships. Your words also have the ability to shape the environment around you. In a group setting, the way you speak can influence the tone and dynamic of the entire conversation. Encouraging and inclusive language fosters collaboration and creativity, while dismissive or critical language can stifle ideas and create tension. By choosing words that uplift and inspire, you become a catalyst for positivity and growth, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Another vital element of mastering your words is understanding their long-term impact. Words spoken in the heat of the moment can leave lasting scars, while a kind or encouraging word can resonate with someone for years. Think about the people who have positively influenced your life. Chances are their words played a significant role. Strive to be that person for others, whether it's offering a compliment, sharing encouragement, or simply expressing gratitude. Small, thoughtful gestures can have a profound effect. Controlling your words requires consistency and commitment. It's not enough to choose your words wisely once in a while. It must become a daily practice. Like any skill, it takes time and effort to develop. Begin with small changes, such as replacing a complaint with a statement of gratitude or rephrasing a criticism into constructive feedback. Over time, these small shifts add up, transforming the way you communicate and educate and the impact you have on others. The words you speak are a reflection of your inner world and a tool for shaping your outer reality. By mastering your words, you take control of your influence, build stronger connections, and align your communication with your values and intentions. This practice not only enhances your relationships, but also empowers you to create a life of purpose and positivity. Emotions are an integral part of what makes us human. They color our experiences, connect us with others, and guide our actions. However, when left unchecked, emotions can take control of our lives, leading to impulsive decisions, strained relationships, and missed opportunities. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean suppressing or ignoring them. It means learning to understand, manage, and channel them in a way that serves your goals and enhances your well-being. This process requires self-awareness, patience, and practice, but the rewards are transformative. The first step in mastering your emotions is recognizing and acknowledging them. Many people are conditioned to hide or suppress their feelings, believing it to be a sign of strength. However, ignoring emotions only causes them to fester, eventually leading to emotional outbursts or long-term dissatisfaction. Instead of pushing emotions away, allow yourself to feel them fully. Whether you're angry, sad, frustrated, or joyful, take a moment to name and identify what you're experiencing. This simple act of acknowledgement creates a sense of clarity and control, allowing you to approach your emotions with curiosity rather than fear. Once you've recognized your emotions, the next step is understanding their source. Emotions often act as signals, pointing to underlying thoughts, needs, or circumstances that require attention. For example, anger may indicate a boundary has been crossed, while sadness might reflect a sense of loss or unmet expectations. By exploring the root cause of your emotions, you gain valuable insights into your own values and desires. This understanding empowers you to address the source of your feelings rather than merely reacting to the symptoms. Managing your emotions involves learning to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Reaction is immediate and often driven by instinct, while response is deliberate and guided by intention. When emotions run high, it can be tempting to lash out, withdraw, or make hasty decisions. These reactions, however, often lead to regret or unresolved conflict. Instead, practice pausing before you act. When you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath, count to 10, or step away from the situation if needed. This pause creates space for reflection and allows you to choose a course of action aligned with your values and long-term goals. One of the most effective tools for managing emotions is emotional regulation. This involves strategies to influence how you experience and express your feelings. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness meditation, and progressive muscle relaxation can help calm intense emotions, making it easier to think clearly. Journaling is another powerful tool, allowing you to process your thoughts and feelings in a safe and private way. By regularly practicing these techniques, you build resilience and enhance your ability to stay composed under pressure. It's also important to recognize that emotions are not inherently good or bad. Society often labels emotions like happiness and excitement as positive, while sadness, anger, or fear are seen as negative. However, all emotions serve a purpose and provide valuable information. Anger can motivate you to stand up for yourself or address injustice, while fear can alert you to potential dangers. The key is to understand and channel these emotions constructively. For instance, instead of letting anger lead to destructive behavior, use it as energy to drive positive change. Another aspect of emotional mastery is empathy. While much of managing emotions focuses on your internal experience, empathy extends your understanding to the emotions of others. By putting yourself in someone else's shoes, you gain perspective and foster deeper connections. Empathy helps you navigate conflicts with compassion and creates an environment of mutual respect and understanding. This skill is particularly important in relationships where emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in building trust and intimacy. Boundaries also play a critical role in emotional management. While it's essential to be empathetic, it's equally important to protect your own emotional well-being. This means learning to say no, avoiding toxic environments, and prioritizing self-care. Healthy boundaries allow you to engage with others authentically without compromising your own emotional health. They also prevent you from becoming overwhelmed by external pressures, giving you the space to focus on your own needs and goals. Emotional mastery requires practice and patience. Like any skill, it takes time to develop. There will be moments when emotions get the better of you, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to growth and your willingness to learn from each experience. Reflect on situations where you struggle to manage your emotions and identify what you could do differently next time. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and remind yourself that growth is a journey, not a destination. Mastering your emotions is not about eliminating them, but about learning to work with them. When you take control of your emotions, you gain the power to navigate life with confidence, resilience, and purpose. You become less reactive to external circumstances and more aligned with your inner values. This emotional balance allows you to build stronger relationships, make better decisions, and approach challenges with clarity and composure. By choosing to master your emotions, you choose to take control of your life, transforming it into one of greater peace, fulfillment, and success. Wealth is a vital aspect of life, but it is often misunderstood. Many people equate wealth solely with money, but it encompasses much more. True wealth includes financial resources, time, opportunities, skills, and even the relationships and knowledge you cultivate. Managing wealth is not about how much you have, but about how effectively you use it to live a fulfilling life and achieve your goals. Taking control of your wealth involves thoughtful planning, disciplined habits, and a clear understanding of your values and priorities. The first step in managing wealth is developing a mindset of stewardship. Money and resources are tools, not ends in themselves. They allow you to create opportunities, solve problems, and contribute to causes that matter to you. To be a good steward of wealth means to handle it responsibly with intention and foresight. It requires shifting your focus from short-term gratification to long-term value. This shift in mindset helps you view wealth not as something to chase, but as something to manage wisely. Creating a budget is a fundamental aspect of wealth management. A budget is not a limitation, but a plan that empowers you to allocate your resources in ways that align with your goals. Start by understanding your income and expenses. Track your spending for a month or two to identify patterns and areas where you might be overspending. Once you have a clear picture, categorize your expenses into essentials, savings, and discretionary spending. Allocate a portion of your income to savings and investments before addressing discretionary expenses. This ensures that your financial priorities are met first. Saving is a cornerstone of financial stability and long-term wealth building. It provides a safety net for unexpected events, such as medical emergencies or job loss, and creates a foundation for achieving larger financial goals. Aim to build an emergency fund that covers 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Beyond that, saving for specific goals like buying a home, starting a business, or funding education gives you a sense of direction and purpose in your financial journey. Investing is another critical component of managing wealth. Unlike saving, which preserves your money, investing allows it to grow over time. Educate yourself on different investment options, such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate, and choose those that align with your risk tolerance and goals. The earlier you start investing, the more you can benefit from the power of compound interest, which significantly amplifies your wealth over time. However, investing requires discipline and patience. Avoid making impulsive decisions based on market fluctuations or trends. Debt management is equally essential. Not all debt is bad. Some, like a mortgage or student loan, can be considered investments in your future. However, high-interest debt, such as credit card balances, can quickly spiral out of control if not managed properly. Make it a priority to pay off high-interest debt as quickly as possible and avoid taking on new debt unless it serves a specific, well-thought-out purpose. Being free from unnecessary debt not only reduces financial stress, but also gives you more flexibility to pursue opportunities and build wealth. Another crucial aspect of managing wealth is understanding the role of lifestyle choices. Many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, where their spending increases as their income grows. While it's natural to want to improve your standard of living, it's important to balance enjoyment with financial responsibility. Avoid living paycheck to paycheck by maintaining a gap between what you earn and what you spend. This gap allows you to save, invest, and build wealth consistently. Generosity is a powerful and often overlooked aspect of wealth management. Sharing your resources with others, whether through charitable giving, supporting loved ones, or contributing to your community, creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Generosity is not just about giving money, it's about using your wealth to make a positive impact. This could mean mentoring someone, volunteering your time, or investing in initiatives that align with your values. Generosity not only helps others, but also deepens your appreciation for the resources you have. Time is another form of wealth that is often undervalued. Managing your time wisely allows you to focus on activities that align with your values and goals. Time management involves prioritizing tasks, delegating when necessary, and eliminating distractions. The way you spend your time directly impacts your ability to earn, save, and invest financial wealth. Viewing time as a precious resource helps you make decisions that enhance both your financial and personal well-being. Managing wealth is about creating a life of balance and alignment. It's not just about accumulating resources, but about using them intentionally to support your dreams, relationships, and personal growth. Wealth enables freedom, the freedom to make choices that align with your values, pursue opportunities that excite you, and contribute to causes that matter. By taking control of your wealth, you gain the power to shape your life and leave a meaningful legacy. Wealth management is a journey, not a destination. It requires continuous learning, adaptability, and self-discipline. As you take control of your wealth, remember to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every step you take toward financial stability and intentionality is a step toward a more fulfilling and empowered life. By managing your wealth thoughtfully, you create a foundation for success, happiness, and impact that lasts a lifetime. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of personal growth and self-mastery. It is the ability to understand your thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and motivations on a deeper level, enabling you to make conscious choices that align with your values and goals. Developing self-awareness is not just about introspection, but about actively seeking to understand yourself and how you interact with the world around you. It is a skill that can transform your relationships, career, and overall well-being as it provides clarity and direction in your actions. The journey to self-awareness begins with reflection. Taking the time to think about your experiences, choices, and reactions allows you to uncover patterns in your behavior and understand the why behind them. This reflective practice can involve journaling, meditating, or simply setting aside quiet moments in your day to evaluate how you felt and acted in certain situations. Reflection helps you identify triggers, strengths, and areas for improvement, laying the groundwork for meaningful change. One key aspect of self-awareness is understanding your emotions. Emotions are powerful forces that influence your decisions and interactions, often in ways you might not immediately recognize. For example, unresolved anger can lead to conflict, while unchecked anxiety can cause you to avoid opportunities. By paying attention to your emotional responses, you can learn to identify patterns and address the root causes. Emotional awareness allows you to regulate your feelings more effectively, ensuring they serve you rather than control you. Understanding your values is another crucial part of self-awareness. Your values are the principles and beliefs that guide your decisions and shape your sense of purpose. When you are clear about what matters most to you, it becomes easier to make choices that align with your true self. For instance, if you value integrity, you are more likely to prioritize honesty in your interactions, even when it is challenging. Identifying and honoring your values creates a sense of coherence and authenticity in your life. Self-awareness also involves recognizing your strengths and weaknesses. Everyone has unique talents and areas where they excel, as well as aspects of themselves that require growth or improvement. Embracing this duality allows you to build confidence in your abilities while remaining open to learning and change. For example, you might excel at problem solving but struggle with public speaking. Acknowledging both aspects enables you to play to your strengths while actively working to improve areas of difficulty. Feedback from others is an invaluable tool for enhancing self-awareness. Sometimes it is challenging to see ourselves objectively, as we all have blind spots. Seeking input from trusted friends, colleagues, or mentors can provide insights into how others perceive you and identify areas you might have overlooked. Be open to constructive criticism and view it as an opportunity for growth rather than a personal attack. Learning to integrate external perspectives with your internal understanding creates a more comprehensive view of yourself. Another critical component of self-awareness is understanding how you impact others. Your words, actions, and energy influence the people around you, whether you realize it or not. For example, a leader's tone and attitude can set the mood for an entire team, while a parent's behavior shapes a child's sense of security and confidence. Being mindful of your impact helps you navigate relationships with empathy and consideration, fostering trust and collaboration. Self-awareness also extends to understanding your habits and routines. The small daily actions you take often operate on autopilot, but have a significant cumulative effect on your life. Reflect on your habits and assess whether they support or hinder your goals. For instance, if you aspire to improve your health, consider whether your eating and exercise routines align with that objective. Cultivating awareness of your habits allows you to make intentional adjustments that lead to positive change. Developing self-awareness requires courage and vulnerability. It involves looking honestly at yourself, including the parts that may be uncomfortable or difficult to confront. This process is not about judgment or self-criticism, but about acceptance and growth. Acknowledging your flaws and past mistakes is not a sign of weakness, it is a step toward understanding and transformation. When you approach yourself with compassion, you create the space to learn and evolve. Self-awareness is a lifelong practice. As you grow and experience new challenges, your understanding of yourself will continue to deepen and evolve. It requires ongoing effort and a willingness to adapt. Regularly checking in with yourself, setting goals for personal development, and celebrating your progress are all part of maintaining and enhancing self-awareness. The benefits of self-awareness are profound. It empowers you to take control of your life, make informed decisions, and navigate challenges with resilience. It strengthens your relationships by fostering empathy and effective communication. Most importantly, it helps you live authentically, aligned with your values and purpose. When you know yourself deeply, you can approach life with clarity, confidence, and a sense of fulfillment. Self-awareness is not just a skill, it is the foundation of a meaningful and empowered life. Discipline is a fundamental attribute that underpins success, growth, and fulfillment in every area of life. It is the ability to stay focused on your goals, maintain consistent habits, and make choices that align with your long-term vision, even when faced with challenges or temptations. Discipline is not about rigidity or deprivation. Rather, it is a form of self-respect and commitment to what truly matters to you. Mastering discipline requires understanding its importance, cultivating it through deliberate effort, and applying it across various aspects of life. At its core, discipline is about aligning your actions with your intentions. Many people set goals or have aspirations, but without discipline, these remain unfulfilled dreams. Discipline bridges the gap between desire and achievement by ensuring that your daily actions contribute to your broader objectives. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, discipline ensures that you prioritize regular exercise, maintain a balanced diet, and resist the lure of unhealthy habits. It's the quiet force that keeps you moving forward, even when motivation wanes. One of the first steps to cultivating discipline is setting clear, specific goals. Vague aspirations like I want to be successful or I want to be healthy are harder to act on because they lack direction. Instead, define what success or health looks like for you. Perhaps it means earning a particular promotion, saving a certain amount of money, or running a marathon. When your goals are specific and measurable, they provide a concrete target for your efforts. This clarity is essential for developing the focus and consistency that discipline requires. Once your goals are clear, breaking them down into manageable steps is crucial. Large goals can feel overwhelming, leading to procrastination or self-doubt. Discipline thrives on small, consistent actions taken over time. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, setting aside 30 minutes a day to write is more manageable and sustainable than attempting to write an entire chapter in one sitting. These incremental efforts accumulate and lead to significant progress, demonstrating the power of discipline in action. Habits play a central role in sustaining discipline. Your habits shape your daily routines and ultimately your life. Cultivating positive habits makes discipline more automatic, reducing the mental effort required to make good choices. For example, brushing your teeth every morning is second nature because it's a habit ingrained from a young age. Similarly, developing habits like reading for personal growth, exercising regularly, or practicing mindfulness creates a framework for disciplined living. By focusing on building one positive habit at a time, you can create a foundation of discipline that supports your goals. Overcoming distractions and temptations is another critical aspect of discipline. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, endless notifications, and a constant stream of entertainment can easily derail your focus and productivity. Discipline involves setting boundaries and creating an environment that minimizes these distractions. This might mean turning off notifications during work hours, creating a designated workspace, or setting specific times for leisure activities. By intentionally managing your environment, you can protect your focus and ensure that your energy is directed toward meaningful pursuits. Self-control is a vital component of discipline. It involves delaying immediate gratification in favor of long-term benefits. For example, choosing to save money instead of spending it impulsively requires self-control, as does resisting unhealthy foods in favor of nourishing your body. Developing self-control takes practice and often involves small, deliberate choices. Each time you exercise self-control, you strengthen your ability to make disciplined decisions in the future. It's a skill that grows with use, much like a muscle. Accountability is another powerful tool for fostering discipline. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or coach creates a sense of responsibility to follow through on your commitments. Regular check-ins or progress updates can provide motivation and keep you on track. Additionally, surrounding yourself with disciplined and goal-oriented individuals can inspire and reinforce your own commitment to discipline. Positive peer influence often serves as a catalyst for personal growth. Resilience is closely linked to discipline, as setbacks and failures are inevitable in any journey. Discipline requires the ability to stay committed, even in the face of obstacles. This means viewing setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as reasons to give up. For instance, if you miss a workout or overspend 1 month, discipline encourages you to acknowledge the misstep, adjust your plan, and move forward with renewed determination. The ability to bounce back from challenges is a hallmark of disciplined individuals. Self-compassion is an often overlooked aspect of discipline. Many people associate discipline with harsh self-criticism or punishment, but this approach can be counterproductive. Instead, discipline thrives in an environment of self-respect and kindness. Recognize your efforts and celebrate small victories along the way. When you approach discipline with a positive mindset, it becomes a source of empowerment rather than a burden. Discipline is not an innate trait, but a skill that can be developed and refined over time. It requires commitment, practice, and a clear understanding of your goals and values. By cultivating discipline, you gain control over your actions, create a foundation for success, and unlock your full potential. It is the key to turning aspirations into achievements and living a life of purpose, fulfillment, and impact.